Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jess, your host for Mondays on the Beaver Bunch. So, the reason that I'm standing is because I'm still in the process of moving, and that's hence why the video is so late. Yet again, I'm almost done. I'm almost there. The new house is fantastic. The roommates are beyond phenomenal. It's going to be good, but I'm still getting settled and I'm still moving stuff from the old place and whatever. So, I'm standing because I want to show you my outfit, because this is what happens when you don't have too much to choose from because you A, have to do laundry, and B, can't find anything. Can't find anything. So this is what I'm wearing. This is what I put together for you today. Striped socks and Vans, and what am I wearing? Ugh. Okay, so let's get started with this week's topic. It's kind of on the serious side, not gonna lie. It's about domestic abuse in the LGBTQ community. And I was kind of trying to figure out what angle I should come at with this particular subject, because it's a sensitive matter. And I didn't know how I wanted to approach it, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to talk, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes out. Before I did the video, I did some light research just to see exactly what came up when talking about the subject of domestic abuse within, like, very specific to the LGBTQ community, and hardly anything came up. I was actually really disappointed. And what I did is I did a Google search, right? Did a Google search for LGBTQ domestic abuse. And there's stuff that's coming up from, like, the UK, and there's stuff they're like random websites. They're not real. I mean, I guess they can help, but they're not really the kind of websites that I would go to if I needed some assistance, if I thought that I was being, abused or in an abusive relationship. So that sucks. That's not very helpful, and that's not good. So I feel like maybe we should put the word out. I don't know. I guess it's just not talked about that much, but it does happen. And I think that the more we talk about it, the easier it is for us to spot it when it does start to happen. I'll give you an example. In my first relationship, the girl was a couple years older than me. I had just come out, and I put her up on, like, this pedestal. I thought she was amazing. I thought she was fantastic. I thought she had her shit together. But it turns out she didn't. We were together for 2.5 years. So I'm definitely editing this video because it's way too sensitive a subject for it to just flow naturally, like other videos, maybe. So basically, my first relationship was with a girl was not the best. I thought it was amazing, but it definitely turns out that it wasn't, and she was just controlling, just really controlling, and I lost contact with my friends, with my family, and it was basically because she was extremely insecure with herself and had a problem with jealousy. And so even going out with some of my friends, it was, her always wondering, well, where are you going? Who are you going out with? Why are you going out with him? Why don't you just want to hang out with me? And that was just really gross. Don't ever get in a relationship like that, because it's extremely unhealthy, and it can turn into something much worse. So stay away from those girls. They're crazy. I guess what I want to convey as far as domestic abuse is concerned, always make sure that you're comfortable. Always, no matter what. That's something that I learned from my first relationship. And once I got out of that, I made a pact with myself, and I decided that I was going to make myself into exactly the type of person that I wanted to be. I wanted to be confident. I wanted to be strong. I wanted to have a large friend base of of people that really truly cared about me, that I could go to for anything, for any reason, especially if I was in a abusive relationship. And I've done that. It's taken me 6.5 years, but I'm to the point that I'm at the place where I want to be as a person, and I'm solid, and I feel really good about that. And I think that that's something that I hope that you guys know you should always have, you should always possess within yourself, is confidence and the ability to know when you're not comfortable and how to get out of a situation when that comfort level is being infiltrated by someone who's insecure with themselves. That's pretty much it. Uh, I'm gonna try to post some links and possibly some phone numbers that you can use if you feel like you need to speak with someone regarding domestic abuse, or if you feel like you are in an abusive relationship yourself. Get help, guys. Um, you can do things anonymously if you're afraid, but just realize that these things do happen within our community as well as in the heterosexual community, and it's not okay. So please, please get help if you need it. And if you, I don't know, if you know someone who's in an abusive relationship, help them out. Maybe they don't know, you know? Maybe they just don't know. So that's it. That's my video. And I appreciate you watching the whole thing. It's kind of a long one. And I will see you guys next Monday. Next Monday's video is going to be happier and lighter. Wish me luck with the move. It's almost done. I'll talk to you guys soon.